it just stops the game from working altogether. But if they don't fix it, I'm gonna be so salty because they're literally trying to kill their game at this point. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening, and I wish I could say, but as for now, we loaded the game, which is really nice. But it seems like Pokemon's trying to kill their own game with this, which is bad. So obviously they've kind of tried to do stuff like this in the past, but um, yeah, it's not good. So hopefully we get off to a solid start. I could have chosen to go on second, and maybe I should have. With this hand, I should have, but yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm enjoying Lost on Palafin. I think it's a very solid deck. We see them start Manaphy, which is interesting. Something we want to take out as quickly as possible. And if we get donked, obviously that's bad. We grab an energy. I think Escape Rope's okay as well, but I'll keep energy. I've had issues with energy in the past, so I don't know why. They literally just like decided to break the game, but they also they changed the animations. They changed the animations, and now the game doesn't work at all. Like there's maybe a 50% chance you find a game. It's really really bad. I don't know. They're trying to make people like the game less, which is just awful. So I really hope they figure out what they're doing. Also, sorry if there's any audio issues. Well, I guess am I against the new Scizor? Or am I against? Yeah, I might be against the new Scizor. I actually saw someone talking about it. I don't think it's good against Lost Zone. Also, I really hope they remove this new animation. I don't know if it's. I assume it's not causing issues, but you never know with Pokemon. Anything can cause issues, right? So, see Cramorant though, that's great. There's a Comfy. Finizen's all right. Like these are all good cards. Switch card's really nice as well. Palafin's not even actually that good this matchup, so I'm gonna get rid of the Finizen, and it's fine. Unfortunately, we will not be using it. It looks like, but I could have gotten rid of a Comfy. The animations are getting all wonky now, but yeah, I should be able to switch card into Comfy. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have taken Comfy. I would have liked another switch card as well. We hit Nest Ball, though, and I can lose one energy here. And Finizen's something I'd like to get into play as well as Radiant Greninja. I think Radiant Greninja is actually better. Palafin here does 210 if it swings in, but we don't need to do 210. So I'll bench Cramorant, and we can go get rid of probably that Psychic Energy, I think. That seems okay. We can do some spread-based stuff, and we actually do hit Finizen as well, which is really nice. In fact, I will stick a Water Energy on it. I think that's fine, and we can retreat and go in with the Cramorant for the first KO of the game, meaning we will have a good shot of winning this game. Lost Zone's obviously just a very strong deck right now, so hopefully this works. Yeah, and we have Mirage Gate, another solid card. I think we have 4 in the Lost Zone exactly, which should be fine. They are playing the Scizor, which will do more for each Pokemon with the ability we have in play. Quite frankly, they're just going to one-shot everything, which is okay because we'll be one-shotting them, or possibly even better, taking extra prizes. We see Scizor, as you can see. I don't know why the animation is still playing it. Again, they need to fix that, and the animations hurt the game because they slow things down. I don't know the reasons, but they do. So we see Scizor here. It's 10, 50 more for each opponent's Pokemon in play that has an ability. Right now we have 4 Pokemon in play with an ability. It's going to do a lot. So yeah, Choice Belt, they're just checking that on because why not? They don't know if we have a Pokemon V in the back or not. But it's always good to play. And they recovered stuff, and again, live glitched, and it didn't show us what they recovered, which is of course a bit problematic. Oh, and it didn't show us again. I guess they got Manaphy. I saw that, but live is just super glitchy right now, so they really need to fix that as best as they can. So I think we definitely send up Comfy now, though. We'll see what we're able to grab. There are a number of things, and this should be fine. But I can Flower Selecting. I could actually use Radiant Greninja here as well. I think we're going to call this Experiment in addition to that, which is nice. Now we actually do have Mirage Gate enabled, so that's really good. But we do need to switch. We hit Cramorant, we hit Beach Quart. Beach Quart's nice. Beach Quart's good, and Colorless Experiment's also good. I think Boss's Orders is okay, but we don't need it right now. So I'll probably just go in with the Radiant Greninja and do that. Flower Selecting, though, we get one more card in the Lost Zone, which we actually need. So Switch card is okay, and Water Energy is also pretty good. So I'll take the Water Energy, I think, here. And now we have 7 cards in the Lost Zone. Mirage Gate is now activated, which is good for us. On you, we do have the energy, so we can go in Radiant Ninja doing 90 to 2, carrying their Scyther and putting their Scizor onto low HP. From here, we attach, we retreat for free using Beach Court, and now we're in a very commanding position. I wouldn't hate benching Cramorant, and I don't hate benching Sableye here either. We're getting a little ahead of ourselves, but I think it's probably fine. Also, Echoing Horn's an interesting card. I do play a copy of that, and that is just a really powerful card, allowing us to return a basic from the discard pile into play. Obviously, not to help them, but to just instantly KO it again. Okay, so they bump our stadium. They place. Sorry about that. Silence for a little. Practice studio though, which will increase their the HP of stage ones, which is all right. Also, I don't know why they're playing Arven. I don't think Arven's a particularly good card. I'd rather play Research, and I'd play 4 Research, 4 Iono over that. Maybe you want it. I might even play 4 Irida over it, because you probably run Radiant Greninja, but we see Luminous. Luminous Energy is really interesting here. But keep in mind, this doesn't look good for them. Sorry to my opponent. I believe you're going to lose now. It's not guaranteed that you lose on this turn. 9. Actually, you might not lose this turn, but you're going to lose soon, unfortunately. So, let's see. Okay, Sableye will not be enough, but we need the Radiant Greninja back. So I'm going to call this as Experiment. We hit Palafin, Super Rod, and Switch card, I think is what we need. So there we go. Nice. We should be able to win this now. We can go Super Rod back, Greninja, some energies. We can go grab the Greninja, Mirage Gate, Switch attack, which should be nice. So we do win the first game, it looks like, pretty easily as well. Single prize decks tend to not be very good against Lawson. So after this, we're going to play one more game. And yeah, let's see. Moonlight Shuriken does give us 2 more KOs, 2 more prizes, and removes all their Pokemon from play. So that's certainly good for us. And then we get these 2 prizes, and we'll see what else. So, we'll see what we got next game, because that was a very strong setup. The deck is just a good deck in general. So, yep, they run out of Pokemon. This is no bench Pokemon for backup. I guess that's true, but the way they word it is just weird. So I've been recording a lot. I've been so bad. I really don't like this. Pokemon, it seems like they're trying to kill their game. I'm not sure what's happening here, but it's not good. But at least I'm able to stream again. I'm able to play the game again. I am live streaming more, so I hope you're enjoying that. If you are, you can just stop in. I'm not doing it all the time, but we'll see. Also, my mic was getting weird and janky before, unfortunately. So yeah, because I was recording on a different setup. Now I'm back to my old faithful setup. But yeah, we'll see. The other one should be able to do some other cool things, and will be what I'm going to use moving forwards. But I'm going to stick with this one for now, and slowly change over to the new setup. This one doesn't heat up as much, although it heats up some, especially with live. And let's see if we can find a second game. This is the insane question of, can you find 2 games in a row? Yeah, I don't know if we can find 2 games in a row. It's very hard. It seems like it's struggling a lot to find games, and it might just be crashing out. So maybe you just get 1 game in this video. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on, unfortunately. But we're gonna take our time and hopefully find a game. Pokemon, please, try to make something good. I know you had to add more stuff into the game, but you shouldn't. The game shouldn't just stop working completely. Every time they take 1 step forward, they take 5 steps back, which is not good. So yeah, hopefully we find a game here, and if we don't, that is what it is. So yeah, maybe see Twin Leaf is coming soon. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I'm gonna quit the game and then reload the game and then go back into the game. Twin Leaf is coming soon though. I'm really looking forward to Twin Leaf right now because man, Pokemon's doing everything in their ability to make people hate. They literally had a big announcement, and in the announcement they didn't say anything about live because they had nothing good to say about it. That's how bad live is. There was like they talked about everything except live. They literally made a port of the Game Boy Advanced, and it was the Game Boy. I don't know, some like version of it. I don't know. Let's just see if we can find a game. They made some port of the Pokemon DCG on like some like port of a port or something, and it's so bad. But they decided they were more proud of that than live. That's what they think about live. So, yeah, it's not good. But the reason Pokemon is dying is because of live, which is the reason the DLC is dead is because of live. Oh, I'm going insane here. Maybe we're not playing a second game today. Yeah, come on. You can do this. You can do this live. You can find another person to match up against. Come on. I don't believe in you. I don't believe. Hopefully, eventually, we'll get there. Maybe not. Maybe I'll wait. I'll wait 10 more seconds. Oh no, I'll wait another minute. I'll talk about Pokemon for another minute. I'll talk about why I think Palafin's good. So I think Palafins good. There's 210 if you switch into the active, which is a very solid chunk of damage. It's like that's a lot. Quite frankly, it's very good. Like a Pokemon like Miraidon's a valuable attacker because it hits 220, right? Which is 20 more. Admittedly, 220 is noticeably better than 210, but 210 is still all right. And then you could do third to the active, third to the bench. Of course, for one, which is okay. It's not great. I wish that was better. But like 210 is good. And needing to switch in. There's a new Cleffa. There's the new there's new Bonds as well, which is a nice pivot. So I think that's it's solid. I guess we're not finding a game, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed if you're watching live stream. So I hope you enjoyed that. And as always, I'm excited to see you next time. See ya. Sorry, I wish Pokemon would fix this. Okay, I finished watching the live stream. Hopefully the audio sounds better. So I'm just gonna mess around with stuff. I'm gonna like the audio should be sounding a little better now. So that's good. And I might look at some lists. I might look at Japanese lists. I think I'll do that. Yeah, I'm gonna look at Japanese lists and see what's going on. So this is getting bad. There we go. Nice. Showing up. There we go. Nope. Where is it? Did I click on the wrong thing? I might have clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, nice. No, that's not the right. That's last week's. There we go. So part 1. First of all, we got some Charizard lists. So we got Charizard with let's see, Pidgeot. So Charizard, Pidgeot. We've seen this before. I don't think there's anything crazy. If you've seen check out my other videos where I talk about Charizard and Pidgeot. It's cool. It's cool. And then Arceus, Entei, Bibarel, Gardevoir. Okay, what's this Charizard? Oh, this is the Stage 2 Gardevoir. Lost Zone. I think this is a bit messy. I wouldn't recommend this, but it's not the worst thing in the world either. I think you want Radiant Charizard as well. And then, yeah, this list plays Radiant Charizard. This list is interesting. I could see someone running this. And then, yeah, that's fine. I think this is a cool deck. You also have, let's see. What's the deck? Mew, oh, Baby Mew. Okay. Chien-Pao, Pidgeot, not too interesting. Any lists people want me to look at as well. I'm not going to go too into detail on stuff. Gardevoir, Pidgeot seems interesting, though. But I don't know. I'm not a Gardevoir player. Gardevoir with Raichu V, what? Oh, no, that's not whatever this says, it's wrong. Okay, just Raichu V. Yeah, Tinglu, Koraidon, Tinglu, Arceus, Mew with Snatch. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Mew Snatch, but that's coming out soon. And then, let's see. So you got Arceus, Pidgeot. Arceus, Pidgeot is really interesting to me. I'll take a look at that in a second. We're also going to look at anything else new that's out. Palkia Palafin. Lost Zone Palafin, the deck I was just talking about. I think super good. And then I thought it's Glamora. Wait, which is Glamora? I don't know. Yeah, no, it is Glamora, right? Yeah, okay, it is Glamora EX. So I don't know why it says the wrong Pokemon there, but it does, which isn't it's fine. Unless some stuff going on here. Like I would not play Glamora, Palkia. Let's see. So Palafin Lost Zone though. Palafin Lost Zone. This one plays Raikou V as well, which to me seems weird. This is very similar to the list I was running. Um, this plays Jet Energy. Jet Energy, I don't think is the play here because I think like you would need the wires to switch in. This one plays Radiant Zard. I think. This is just Radiant Charizard. I think Palafin and Radiant Greninja is interesting though. Palafin Palkia is not the deck that I think is going to be super good, but some people think it's cool. Pidgeot Arceus. Okay, so this is interesting. You have Water, which gives you access to Melanie. You have the Poppy card as well, which allows you to move energy around, which is super interesting. Allowing you to power up. I was going to say you can power up Garchomp out of nowhere, but you can't. You're one energy short, it looks like, which is interesting. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this list, but I think it's solid. This is just a simple Arceus Radiant Charizard Pidgeot list, which seems fine. This is more my style. Oh, this is Arceus Aggron. Okay, this is cool. I think, but that's not with the Pidgeot either. And then we have Vespiquen Fortress. That doesn't seem particularly good. Shadow Rider Lunarak. This is also what I was playing earlier. My audio got scuffed, so sorry about that. What is this image? This image is like garbage. Anyway, I think this deck's interesting. It struggles a lot, I'll say. It's like low and slow, which isn't great. But I'm interested in hearing what you guys' thoughts are on this. Yeah. I think I'm going to be done for now because